Not a full-on proper adventure today, but the trout are going pretty berserk in the mill stream, so I might just have a few minutes having a look at them with a fly or two. It might be a chance to try out Sean's theory that a Shipman's will outfish a Grey Wulff, but we'll see. Okay, that's the mill stream. Just managed to turn this on just in time to miss a couple of rises. Well, there's a fairly large sploosh. You probably can't see the mayfly because they are, for some reason, these, although large insects, there's another one, are quite hard to see on a wide angle lens distance. Whoa, look at that, leaping out. Now, what I forgot when recording that last bit was the fact that I'm not using I haven't got a Grey Wulff on. I ended the last session with a white wolf. Big bushy white wolf, so we'll see whether that, we'll see whether that works. I'm also quite excited. I'm actually quite excited. Now, it's quite windy today, so you're likely to see a lot of hilarious comedy casting. So let's just see where the first fish rises. So what I need to do is actually cast at that. That's about right. I wonder if that is the same fish. As does this. Oh, right, well that jumped right over it. That was quite exciting. That's just, Sean says, wait longer. Oh yeah, we'll wait longer. Oh, look, there's another fatty there. It's quite a fat trout. That is right on its head. Jesus. 3 fish just rising around. Okay, that is exactly, there we go. Oh no, didn't have it again. Oh, this is for a different one, because there are so many to choose from. I hope you can see all these rises. It's like they're taking the piss. But, oh, how could it not have that? Did go directly over that. Okay, look, I'm changing this fly. I'm actually so excited now. I can barely tie a knot. Silly, isn't it? Right, okay, I'm going to gink the head and the tail a little bit. Sean says I shouldn't do the tail. That's probably why I'm not going to catch that. Still, Sean, it gives you an excuse to still be right if this doesn't work. Okay, right, so I am trying the Shipmans. I'm not trying, oh, look at that, that's a little one, but it's still a nice fish. Right, nothing. It's a useless idea. Whose idea was this? So yeah, if I could have gone to a Grey Wulff and I'd have been confident that I'd have caught, but I want to try this. This is how brave I am. Here we are. That's going right past several fishes, right past the fish now, and now, and it's just been taken. No, it hasn't. It's been ignored, or else it just took something close to it. And that has been taken by a fish. And he's now gone into some weeds. So maybe Sean's not 100% an idiot. He's going to be sitting there so smug now going, oh, see, I knew what I was talking about. And let's lift you out. Okay, beautiful. What a lovely little brownie. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Let's put you back in with no further ado. There we are. There we go, off he goes. into the weeds to hide there for a bit. Okay, now there are bigger fish than that out there. You know there are. Yeah, Sean will be unbearable now. Real. Oh, fucking hell! Right, that's a decent sized fish, and that's too far. That's actually fishing for the other ones down that far bank, and it's been taken by a tiny little trout, which I don't think I will. Come on! Right, that's released it. Perfect. We're close. I haven't given up on these fish here. That's about right. Yeah, that is about right. Not a very big fish. But in fact, here's another baby brownie. Right, okay. Look at you, fat, wild, beautiful. Off he goes. Oh God, so many fish here. The wind is making it quite tricky. Ooh, is that the one I want? No, that's the one that's slightly smaller than the one that I want. That's quite a small fish. Right, that's about the right place for the big one. And that is exactly the right place for the big one. He's only risen once or twice. I mean, he does it enthusiastically. Come on. Come on. I just need convincing that this fly, effective though it is, ooh, yep, works for the bigger ones. Well, that doesn't feel too shabby. That looks like another beautiful trout. Right, let's go and see about landing him. He's caught in some weed, so I'm actually going to have to stand up here. Oh, he's darted off downstream because he's just seen me. Because I stood up to move a bit quicker. Okay. Come here, come here. And let's see if I can. Okay, oh. Quite a big fat one, this one. That's the biggest to date. And that is another beautiful fat fish. Maybe a pound because he's so deep-bodied. No, he's ready to go already into the weed, and off he goes. Right, let's give the mill stream a bit of a rest, having taken 4 trout out of it in 20 minutes. Not very long at all. Okay, now I'm going to put one of these back on. I'm going to give this a go, see what happens in the mill stream where they've started rising again, and just see if this will be as successful as the Shipman's was. Right, ready to go again, this time with the Grey Wulff on. Let's see what happens now. Look at that. Sailing through proudly. Been taken? No. Okay, first rise, first miss. And just rose something. Looked like a small fish rise. Oh! I felt him, I bumped him. It was too quick there. Should have let him go down and just pulled the hook out of its mouth. Right, okay, that's a mistake. Ooh, trout leaping out of the water just as I let that cast go. Nice sized trout as well. Let's try for you again. Yes. Ooh, leaping out the water. Ooh, leaping out the water. Who is that? Are you in the weed? I think you are. I'll just keep you there on a tight line while I retrieve this line. Oh, come on. Oh no, 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 no. God, you know what? I'm finding new ways to show off my total idiocy every single time. Nice little fish. Leaping out of the water fish though. Look at that. Another lovely little fish, about the same sort of size as many of the others. Can you see that? Can you see that? There we go. Another beautiful little brownie. I've got to think of a new word for them instead of just beautiful little. How about lovely little? Gorgeous little, sweet little, amazing little. Right, just going to need a bit of drying out, I think. So that is 5, which is a good number, by which I mean it's the witching number. I get to 5, and I don't usually go on, but we'll see, you never know. Let's go for that one over there again. That's just drifting over some weed, so that's not going to get taken. He said trying to tempt fate in the most transparent way. See, that's a good spot for it. Oh, just caught up on the weed though, didn't it? And it's going to do it again, and that one's floating like a sack of potatoes. Sort of in it. Oh, look, right. Yep, another one. Right, don't come off. That's a big one. Whoops. Okay, slightly larger than most of the others. Another gorgeous fish. Good looking fish, handsome, you're a handsome fish. There we go. Right, there we go, look at that, you're a very handsome fish. Well, you're a similar size to most of them actually. And off he goes. Right, now, there is a big fish, and I have seen big, really quite large, substantial fish. One that will be quite tricky to land, and he or she is up virtually under the thing, probably spending most of his or her time underneath the arch. That's the square arch, which if you are my age and used to watch Play School, you'll know is a total contradiction, because you either have an arched window or a square window or a round window. You don't have a square arch. That's kind of in the right ballpark. That's in the right ballpark, but I've got a feeling he's a bit too clever for me. Or they're a bit too difficult to cast to, because I can't really. Yes. Yes. Oh, you fucker! You'll be surprised to know that my hands are getting quite cold. I mean, I know it's kind of late May, but it's only 13 degrees today. The wind is westerly-ish, but yeah, it's chilly. My hands are cold. My teeth are old. I have a fish I like to hold. There's another Cat in the Hat Classics that doesn't seem to put the fish off. Oh, you cheeky son of a gun. Did rise something though. That is so perfectly positioned for one of those bigger fish. It's now in the territory of that one that keeps rising them but never takes them. Yes. Ooh. That was a big run. Oh, and still take. Oh no, he hasn't. Bloody hell, he just ran towards me. God, I am an idiot. Oh, what the fucking hell are you? No, he's going downstream. No, he's going back upstream. I reckon I've foul hooked him. That's what I reckon. That's why I think he's so lively. He looked foul hooked. God, he really is lively though. Well, you can just run around. You've now taken my line under some weed, which is not that helpful. Come on. Oh no. Yeah. I think this fish is foul hooked. But we'll have to. I hope we can wait and see. Oh my God! Right. So okay. So he's gone round the weed there, and he's now. I don't know what to do about this because he's round that weed. Okay, he's out now. Oh, he's still running. God, he really is quite a fit fish. He hasn't given up yet. I think I'm going to go back on my hands and knees because I don't really want to spook him. Not until he's ready. Now, where are you? Right there. Okay. Oh, no. No, he's just fit, I think. No, don't go downstream. Whatever you do, don't go downstream. No, don't go downstream. That really could make life quite awkward for me. You are a decent sized fish though. I'm going to hide. God, I hate this. Right, tonight I'm taking line off this reel. I'm taking backing off this reel because it's just... Okay, I think you're... No, tiring. No, you're really not. Come on. Up you come. I haven't got my net because I thought I'd just... God, you're very golden. Okay, you hide in there. Where you don't think you can see me. And I will now lift you out. Well, you are a big fish. You are hooked through the pectoral. That's a beautiful fish. That's, I think, the biggest that I've had so far. I'll just take him back up to the where I got him out. Yeah, look at that. I'm holding him rather awkwardly. Okay, well, I think that was the best fight I've had for ages. I think that's £1.75, maybe a couple of pounds. That's a lovely fish. I'm going to put you back in. Okay, can you see? Anytime you want to go now, off he goes. Yep, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, that was very lovely. Biggest for a while. And that is 7 fish, all in the mill stream. Right, well, this has been a lovely, lovely late afternoon, early evening. And it really has been Duffer's Fortnight heaven.